What's going on, guys? VV here, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the FH-1 Hunter, and why I think it's the best helicopter in the game, and definitely worth the price. So, on the topic of price, the Hunter can be purchased from Warstock for about $3.1 million. If you don't have the trade price, it's only going to be $1 million more at $4.1 million. So, holds two people, it's pretty easy. You'll obviously need a hangar to store it and customize it. But once you have that, you have the option of, well, a couple things. First off, you can upgrade its armor and handling and speed and all that. But the Hunter is probably the best because of this thing down here. With the Hangar Workshop, you have the option of adding this, which this is a 50mm explosive turret, kind of like the Valkyrie has. The thing that the Hunter differs from the Valkyrie is that in the Valkyrie, you don't have missiles or weapons for the pilot. However, on the Hunter, as you can see, in the pilot seat, you have homing missiles and barrage missiles, which is different from something like the Akula that only has one. Well, you can choose either one, but you can only have one at a time. So, you can be flying around doing like a headhunter, you can be shooting homing missiles, and the pilot can be using that explosive turret, or the co-pilot can be using that explosive turret. And that turret is no joke. It'll absolutely shred any armored vehicle. And if the target you're after is in a non-armored vehicle or on foot, I mean, they're just going to get absolutely destroyed. It'll just one-shot anything that doesn't have additional armor. So the Hunter is just insanely powerful. And not only that, it's also the fastest helicopter or weaponized helicopter in the game. Like, I'm gonna do this headhunter and I'll probably be done within 5 minutes. The Hunter also has really good armor. It can take up to 2 RPGs before it's destroyed. It'll take 3 to blow it up. But if you do get hit by 2, you still have a chance to jump out and live. And it can also take up to 7 explosive rounds before being destroyed as well, which is more than any other helicopter in the game. Now, there is one stipulation to the Hunter, and that is that you probably will need to pay like $5+ million to get it, even with the trade price, plus a hangar to actually make it useful, because it doesn't come stock with like the explosive turret. I think it either doesn't have a turret, or it comes with just a normal machine gun, kind of like the Akula has, which are practically useless. So there is that. However, I do think that on 90% of the hangar missions, and I'd say also almost every free mode mission, at least the ones that you don't have to drive back a vehicle in, the Hunter is like my go-to helicopter. It's so good. I'd say the only vehicles that can rival the Hunter are maybe the Sparrow and the Buzzard, only because they can be called in practically anywhere on the map, where if you call in the Hunter, it has to spawn at like, a designated area, like where you call in the hangar vehicles at, like in the sewers, or up by the casino or whatever. So that's not great, but it's still not at all a bad helicopter. I'd say if you have the money to get yourself a Hunter, I would say 100% make sure you grab the Hunter when it's on sale next, because it is probably the best helicopter in the game, as opposed to what I just said about the spawn locations. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the Hunter down below, and if you're going to buy one, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.